Hey, this is Drake, and this is Jesse with Adventure Driven TV, and today we're going to talk about water filters.
Obviously, water is really important for your health, and one of the questions we get often is, what about water? What do we do for filtration on our various adventures? So we thought we would take a look at some of the filters that we actually use daily on our adventures during hunting. Drake just got back from a hunting trip, so he's got some perspective on that as well.
So today we're going to start with water bottle filter combos. So you can get the filter in the water bottle. We got a couple options here.
So here I have a Brita water filter. This is one that I actually use in the office. I just put my tap water in here and I can drink it at my desk. It's really great because I don't run out of filtered water, and I'm real sensitive to the chlorine. So it's actually a really great bottle. It's really convenient. It is 32 ounces. I think my water goal is like 4 of these a day.
Yeah. Just
so you know, we have to have water goals. So I really do like the design of it. Now what's cool, so you unscrew it, if you've never seen these, they actually are a straw, and the filter is built in here. And so this is really convenient because you just really, there's no mechanical, there's no battery, it's real simple. So probably on the cons list, here's what I don't like. This little sippy guy, no matter what you do, he leaks a lot. And there's been a lot of complaints about that. So not necessarily the best for like adventure, but great for in the office and on your desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing to know about is the filter. This is just a charcoal filter, single stage, very basic. Probably fine for in the office, tap water. You got to have a clean source. So this is the Lifestraw. It's still in the package. We just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's actually a dual stage. Now you've probably seen more than one version of these. We have another one. These are like in our bug out bags, right? You have one of these in your bug out bag, right?
Yeah, and I keep one in my car. It's one of those filter straws that in case of an emergency, all you have to do is put one end in the water and then you can suck water out through the other end or drink it out of the other end. And it will do all the filtering for you. And in case of emergency, you can put it in a stream or lake or in a bottle that's not filtered. This is really handy to have.
I think I've actually seen people drink these out of puddles or really, really dirty places. So these were created for third world countries where people didn't have access to clean water. So these actually are cause driven, which were really awesome. So they have these inside of these, which is really cool. Dual stage filter, basically what that means is when you pull or drink from the top, there's a carbon section here, just like the Brita, but then there's a massive filter here that actually filters contaminants and things. So dual stage filter, it actually, if you look on the back, it's actually rated for camping and outdoor stuff. And so this filter here actually removes bacteria and stuff. The charcoal ones do not, so that's really important to know for safety.
This is what you're going to want if you want to filter in your water bottle in the outdoors. You're going to want the Lifestraw bottle.
Yeah.
The Brita one is definitely more for the office home use.
Yep.
This one, I'm guessing, will not leak as much.
Yeah, we actually haven't tested that one yet, but the design is real similar, but it probably won't leak as bad.
Okay, so next up is water filters that are not inside of a water bottle. I just got back from Kodiak, and here's a couple filters that we took with us on our trip. This one here is the Msr Pocket Filter. It has a reservoir for water, it has a hose that goes in your water source, and all you have to do is squeeze there, and it'll suck water through the straw into the reservoir, and once it gets full, out the top. So you can actually, what's cool about this one is you can get water into your reservoir and then drink it straight out the top. You don't actually have to put this in another source if you want to. The amount of water that it holds is not very much, but it is nice that you don't have to put it in another canteen or something. For me, I would typically leave this in the water and just squirt this into my Nalgene bottle. It didn't take very long to fill up 32 ounces with this. It works really fast. This is a great option, and it folds down quite small for your pack.
I really like this. It's kind of a good happy medium between two systems.
Yes.
Lifestraw / something that's also practical in filling up a reservoir. But you don't have to, so you're not really committed either way.
Yes.
That's really great.
This one is the small size. MSR makes a bigger, 2 versions bigger than this. For our trip, we were backpacking, and so this was in my pack at all times, and it was super useful. I'm glad I did not get the bigger one.
That's good to know. That's actually really great.
Okay, so the next filter that we took with us is this Sawyer Filter. So this here is the actual filter. You have an inlet and an outlet on this filter. This is the actual filter. So what's nice about this is it comes with this little bag. The cap comes off, you fill it up, and all you have to do is screw it onto the end of your filter here. So once it's on the end of your filter, all you're doing is you're squeezing the water out of the bag through the filter and into your Nalgene or other water storage solution that you have. This is super easy to use, super handy, and what's nice about it is very, very small. When you don't have water in it, which I typically would not recommend storing water in this, it's not like a real bladder, but it folds up very, very small. So your size is about this in your pack. It's very, very small.
It's also really inexpensive. I mean, it's kind of a more inexpensive version of this.
This is definitely the cheaper option as far as your budget goes, and both work really well. We used both the whole time we were in Kodiak.
Yeah, one of the cool things is this bag, you can bring water to your campsite and filter if you wanted to.
Yes.
Something like this, you have to be at the source.
Yes.
So that's not always convenient.
Yep, good point.
Yeah. Hopefully this information is helpful to you in choosing what's best for your scenario. If you liked what you saw, give us a follow and give us a thumbs up.
And all the products that we talked about are in the description below, so click on those links and you can check out more about the products.